Hello lovelies and welcome to a new 12 by 12 layout. So this layout is a little bit different. It's very quick because my main purpose on this layout was scrapbooking the 2 ribbons that Cooper and his dad won at Cooper's Sports Carnival this year. They both came second place in their respective races, and I really wanted to put them in the album. Instead of just putting them in our memory box, I thought it would be nice to actually have the ribbons themselves in the album, and this is just a really cool picture that I took on the day. So I've got my favourite picture from Sports Day and then the 2 ribbons. So I'm just going to staple them straight onto my page. I am using an old Uniquely Creative collection kit that I bought. I got the whole kit for that month. It comes with a magazine filled with ideas and things that you can basically just scrap lift the layouts in the magazine, but I just wanted to do my own thing. I loved the papers and all the bits and pieces, and I thought it was great for this layout. I do hate that I used this background paper because I end up covering that really main section of textury goodness there, but you know, I just want to get my photos in my albums, and I want to use my stash. I've had this in my stash for years, which is why when I was cleaning up and organising and sorting things, I'm finding all these things again, and I'm like, no, we're going to start using them. We're not hoarding them for the perfect project, because we know when we do that, things just go to waste. I've lost so much medium, like clear gesso and all sorts of iridescent things, because I save them, and I'm done saving things. I'm going to use them. We're using the stash, people. So that is where this layout came from. I grabbed the bag. I stash all my collections together in 12 by 12 bags. And so I just grabbed the bag, pulled everything out, and everything I use on this layout is from that collection kit. So it's a really good way of, coordinating products. I went through the pattern papers because they had some cut apart bits, and then, silly me, should have gone through the cut aparts, the actual ephemera die cut pieces first, because all the pieces I wanted to use, I found in there pre-cut. But anyway, so I'm going through and I've picked out some things that go with my layout. And I just love how this turned out. It come together so quickly because, like I said, everything is coordinated all the way down to the enamel dots. Everything is coordinated. So I just use this awesome as my title. This go, go, go is going to go onto the left-hand side near my ribbons. Like I said, the main focal point was these ribbons. I really wanted to have my ribbons, or their ribbons, in the album. I loved this 1 to 3, but I thought I couldn't make it work because it was from 1 to 5, and I cut it so I could have a bit of a top and bottom. And as you can see, where the 4 connected to the 3, it's like you can tell I've cut it. But I get creative. I just cover it up. So I've put the 1, 2, 3 at the top, the 4 and the 5 down the bottom to give me 2 little clusters, and we're going for that visual triangle with my title or my go, go, go. And then I'm going to come in to add a bit of something else. I'm using a glue stick. How bad is that? I am so sick of fighting with my glue. They always clog up. I have so many wet glues and they're all clogged, and I'm over it. So I got lazy and I didn't want to unclog it because I just wanted to scrap this one. So I used a glue stick. I know, right? Isn't that terrible? Anyway, like I said, this is me covering up the fact that I've cut an embellishment in half and I have a funky looking line. So I cut up one of the die cut pieces. It's just a star that says dude, and then I decide to run with the star theme that I've got happening in a couple of areas, and I bring in some wood veneer stars as well to add to my little clusters. These came with the collection too. You know how much I love a good little word. I call them word stickers, but they're not always stickers. I just love these little word cut up things. I've said it many times. Oh, sorry about that. Someone's sweeping the floor above me. I do love these. They just add a really good little bit to your page or to your projects in general. I use them on my art journal pages as well. I just love them for little titles and subtitles. So I'm coming in. Yes, I found a glue that worked. I found a glue that wasn't clogged. So I'm going with this one. And I'm just adding some wood veneer stars in a couple of my areas. And then I'm going to add some enamel dots as well. And I just love how that rounds out my clusters. It's giving me that lovely visual triangle and some extra texture. I've got wood, I've got enamel dots, and I've got die cuts. So I do love that it's giving the texture, my layout, some dimension and some texture. And then, because I really wanted to tell the story of these, I do add some journaling straight to my layout. I just scribble on some lines with one of my favourite black pens and add my journaling of how Cooper and Dad both got second place in their races, which was really cool. So this was actually Cooper's last sports day. Cooper has now graduated year 12 at his school, and he was sports captain. So Dad took the day off so he could come to Cooper's last ever sports day, and we all had a great day. Cooper actually won best dressed. I think I'm going to have to scrap that too. And it was actually an honorary family title because we all went dressed to the nines, and all his teachers said, yeah, we all won best dressed. So it was a great day, and I'm looking forward to scrapping more memories. But for now, enjoy this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back real soon. Bye.